Hey, my friends, check this out. Look at this. This is a really cool booth that I'm seeing here at the Big Apple Comic-Con. Lots of fun and really ornate stuff. This is all the work of A.T. Pratt, and I'm going to ask the man himself about it. Hey, A.T., what's going on?
Hello.
Talk to me about this unique work.
Yeah, so I've been doing pop-up comics for 10 years now. I have comics with a bunch of flat comics pages, and this one folds out. There's 4 levels of pop-up fold-out experience in this underground spider lair, and then it goes back to flat pages.
Wow.
My latest that debuted at Big Apple Comic-Con. It's actually Big Apple Matinee. So it starts out with the jacket around it like that, and then we go to here, and we're in 3 different New York locations. We're going to the top of the Empire State Building with Kong, and then you've got a hot dog cart in the middle, and then we end with a showdown in Times Square, and an apple comes out of my mouth and then turns into an apple kaiju that is taking over New York, and then we're having a big showdown with the Statue of Liberty here on the back of the accordion over there.
Wow.
So that's Big Apple Matinee.
How hard is it to make something like this?
They're fairly labor intensive, yeah. So that one and this one are each like half an hour a copy. Because I've been doing this a while, I always try to top myself, and as a result, we've been getting more and more labor intensive. I have previous ones that are not quite as labor intensive. Like this one, Mickey Mouse's Sweets and Treats. It starts out like this, and then we're sniffing through the air and then into this hole, and then he's in this underground candy cavern eating sweets and treats. Then he decides it's time to go, but he gets stuck in the hole. You go to the back, open up, and the trolls are coming from below. So that one takes me around 10 minutes to put together. So because I'm always trying to top myself, they are getting more and more complicated, and I do them all by hand. So it's a lot of my free time is spent getting ready my inventory for the different shows I do.
It's wild. It does not seem like something that's all that easy to do.
No, it's not all that easy to do. Yeah, this one's a descent into hell. You got one flat comics page, and then you're going down through the circles of hell, and it opens up to here, and you've got a hell mouth in the center you can open up, and then a hell directory at the bottom with all the bad guys down there. So yeah, they're all different. I play with the shapes that I can make with scissors and blank paper, make like 100 different prototypes, figuring out the best version of it. It works for the shape that I want and the story, and I'm not going to kill myself putting it together. Yeah, the process is always different each time, but I try to keep it interesting for me.
So I'm going to guess that you definitely had a lot of the original pop-up books when you were growing up.
It's a funny question because I think we didn't have a lot in my home, and it's kind of, I joke with my mom that it's my tragic backstory. We didn't have so many pop-up books growing up, so I have to make them. I have to make hundreds of pop-up books because I didn't have enough growing up.
So how have you enjoyed this convention?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, there's a lot of people in fun costumes, meeting a lot of friendly people, a lot of great other artists. Very exciting, a lot of fun.
Very cool, very cool. So now, this is your first one.
That's right.
And have you done other conventions before this, or?
Yeah, a lot of conventions. I do a lot of indie comics festivals, art book fairs, zine fairs, horror conventions. A lot of my stuff has been horror since I started. So a couple years ago I started doing horror conventions too. And yeah, this is my first time doing Big Apple Comic-Con, but I've been to it years ago, and I'm happy to be here behind the table this time.
Very cool, very cool. I'm going to let you get back to the business. You were making some stuff when I saw you.
Yeah, making stuff nonstop. I got 3 different types of scissors back here. I got my stapler. The production never ceases. So
that's amazing. See, he's got the tools of the trade with him at hand. Awesome. A.T. Pratt, it was awesome to meet you. Oh, show me Uncle Andy's before we go, though.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Andy's BLT baby. Even though I've been making pop-up books for 10 years, this is my first thing for all ages. I have a 2-year-old niece, so this baby, she doesn't want to eat any tomatoes. She's dumping out different tomato-based dishes. She's saying, learn to cook, and then she tries a BLT, and it makes her like tomatoes, and then we fold them out, and then you see her, she's got to find all these 8 tomatoes in the maze. So, yeah, she's my BLT baby, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. A.T., I'm going to let you get back to the business of this convention and finishing up the work you're doing. Thank you so much for the time. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it live and in living color. It's me, it's Ken, with the table of Mr. A.T. Pratt. I'm going to have links for you to find his stuff, but take a picture of that if you want to see it before we get a move on. All right, you know the drill. Do me a favor. Click subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you know when new stuff is going up online. And leave a comment on the video. And if you leave a topical comment, it goes live. If you leave a stupid comment, it goes to the bin. See you next time, my friends. It's Ken signing out. Bye.